Okay. What do I do now? Hey. Should I like do some balloons or something? Oh, oh, there's somebody. Hello? This is gonna be real scuffed. This is scuffed stream hours right now. Can you hear me? Notifications are on. We got this mic set up and it should be working. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. How are you, Alex? Let me know if you can hear this. Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. So you can hear me? Oh, amazing. Is the audio good? Bad? Okay. Yeah. Got this from the Melbourne vintage place, Retropolis. Perfectly clear. That's good. It's a pretty good mic. Uh, Audio Technica. Audio Technica. It's a pretty good brand. I don't really know much about brands in general, but thanks for being in here. My first viewer. Ah! Should I promote this stream? I don't know. What should I do? Yeah. There's also my inbuilt webcam for my Cyborg 15, my gamer laptop. Right. Hold on a second. There's no like webcam effects. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking at this YouTube studio. I'm like, what does any of this mean? What is this? What can I do with this? Add a custom overlay for your breaks by choosing your videos. What? Huh? Um, I could stand on my head if that would be interesting or entertaining. I have a cat somewhere here. Maybe that'd be good content. If he's, I think he's somewhere around here. Oh, Captain Zads is streaming. He's on Twitch. Is that right? Um, Let me figure this out. How do I share this? Okay. Yeah, cool. He did mention that. I've been meaning to catch a Captain's ad stream. See you in a second. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Okay. What is happening? I think I'm talking to myself right now. For real, for real. Um, Hello. Hi, Alex. How you going? How you bloody going, mate? Grown Azules, by the way. Grown Azules. It's funny. It's funny saying those words together. Um, I'm gonna post a link in the promotion channel. I think. Where is that? How's the audio quality? So, Pit, you think it's all right? Zul's got any opinions on audio quality? Um, I'm just gonna post it in the main. I don't know what is gonna happen. Oh, it took a screen. That is so shady. Why did it take a screen grab of me looking down at my phone? Why does my face do that? Is that the thumbnail for anybody else? I'm like, what? What the bloody hell is this then? Um, yeah, I got this Audio Technica mic, which is pretty good because I'm a serious streamer. I'm a serious musician, so haven't recorded a single song, but we're getting the equipment. We're gonna have an in-home, in-house studio. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, I thought I would try doing a singing stream. I don't know. We're just here. We're just out here experimenting. Ariana, I think we all sing. Ariana needs to get over herself. Seriously. Excuse me. What is the date and time? Down under. It is the 9th of June currently. Is 2:36 in the Arvo in the afternoon. It's 2:36 in the afternoon. Happy birthday! Should I sing you happy birthday? That would be my first karaoke song that I do. Happy birthday, Mr. President. We'll do a cover of that song. Anyone knows the reference? Was she singing that to Bill Clinton? It's Marilyn Monroe singing that to Bill Clinton or something. It's your birth. Okay. Wait, are you guys like a day apart? Oh, it's JFK. Oh my god. Maybe with American history. So good. I know my stuff, guys. So you guys are like a day apart. What song should I sing? You know what? I've been listening to a lot of Gorillaz, if you can't tell. Very good. So I'm confused. It's Pitt's birthday in Australia. So that means it's your birthday tomorrow. I don't know when your birthday is. I'm always confused. The Mormons believe Jesus preached to Native Americans. No native tribe has made this claim. Interesting. That's weird. That's suspicious. Speaking of indigenous uh, native tribe. Anyway, we are on Nam land, indigenous Aboriginal land. Clothing the Gaps makes, like, it's a non-for-profit company that makes clothes that you can buy. All proceeds go to charities and foundations for First Nations people. We call them First Nations people. But yeah, it's my little sticker collection. Got Lapras, got Cyndaquil. Kindness makes you shine. It's a little motivational message for you guys. Yeah, just my weeby fucking bottle. I have a really bad curse word problem. I'm gonna try and curb that. Oh my god, it's Jen. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. How are you? How are you, Queen? This is like scuffed stream time. Yeah, I didn't really say anything because I wasn't really putting out the expectation. I didn't want to like get people's hopes up that, they were coming for any kind of quality stream. If you're looking for a good quality stream, look elsewhere. There's this cool guy, you may never have heard of him. He's pretty undiscovered at the moment, but he's up and coming. His name's like Blake Rosia. Blake Rosia? Yeah, something like that. You guys should check him out though. He's pretty cool. I think he's like highly underrated personally. Um, but yeah, I'm good. How are you? I have a little tickle in my throat today. I think about it. Consider that. Yeah. He kind of does these like singing stream things. It's not like entirely original. Me thinking of doing a singing stream. Well, he stole my swag for real. He needs to give it back. He's a grifter. Yeah. Oh, sheesh. Everyone's in here. Hi, Kev. Do you prefer John or Kev? Because you got like two. Are you one of those people who has like a first name for like first name and surname? I haven't been singing worth a frick lately. I feel that. I should do a balloon animal tutorial. I was thinking about that. Do you want to see this like terrible mistake of a balloon thing that I did? I don't know what this is. I was trying to like do a flower, but this is what happened instead. I learned how to do a ray gun. I could go get my kit. I have some balloons here. My Sempertex balloons. What does Bob Ross say? He says, there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. And that's what I was. That's what my parents called me. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't an accident. It was a joke. It was just a joke. Rob boss. For real. Rob is a boss. Am I right? Oh, sheesh, it's Dams. I feel so cool right now. Everyone's in here. Hi, guys. How are we? I'm like looking for something to show you. Trying to think, what can I do that's actually like entertaining or interesting? All the real ones in here. All the baddies. All the baddies showing up. Should I do a balloon animal? I don't know. I was gonna do like a song, but now I'm getting like stage fright a little bit. Sound because I don't have like the right settings or the know-how to really set it up how Blake has it with the audio playing properly, like for the stream. It would just be like in the background with the mic that is actually like direct audio. I don't know the terminology. Balloon jellyfish. That is a cool idea, actually. I do enjoy that. I'm gonna, if there are any like specific balloon shapes that y'all would want me to do, um, I need more practice. And I need to get better at doing like weird, more difficult things. So let me know. How is everybody today? Cat. There is a tutorial for a cat balloon animal that I saw on YouTube. YouTube has been the greatest teacher. The connection. Yeah, I think it might be due, like, I don't think we have the best internet in general. I don't think it's like a specific plan for streaming. Um, yeah, the upload speed, the download speed, not too great. So could look into that if I'm gonna be legit about this. But yeah, also being outside, probably the connection isn't as strong as close to the router. But hey, I can send you the video if you like. I remember, but that's good. Okay. I wonder why it's different for different people. But that, well, I just hit the mic. Sorry, guys. That's always the way, right? I'm writing jellyfish down because I like that, and I don't know how I'm going to do that, which is exciting. That's exciting for me to not know how to do something. All right. Did it even make a noise? But yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for, guys, because yeah, I don't have like a plan. If that wasn't obvious, I don't really have like a plan. Okay, I think yeah, the way the mic is built is probably good for that. It is windy as hell, as heck. Excuse me, outside at the moment. So if you're picking up any of that wind as well, let me know. It's actually kind of cold out here. I don't know. You're asking the real questions, Jules, and I don't have the real answers. That's supportive. Appreciate you guys. Do you want to see my air duster spray for my computer? I was gonna try doing a song. I don't know. Ban this woman for cussing. You know, watching Dang Fricker's streams and Blake, because they like hardly swear. I think Dang Fricker lets out a curse word every now and again. You know, he's a bad boy. Every now and again, he lets one slip. But I think it's actually had like a good impact on me to be saying frick all the time. But you know, I am Australian at the end of the day. He's a very I'm a very good bad boy. Probably shouldn't do a full accent. It's probably not good for my image. Right? I'm not a polite person. I don't, yeah. If you heard me on an average day, you'd be clutching your pearls. You'd be shocked at some of the things that come out of my mouth. I'm just gonna like Don't expect this to sound good, guys. You tell me. We're gonna listen to Clint Eastwood by Gorillaz. I don't know if I should have it louder. How's this level? Let's get some moderators in here. I'm gonna make you a managing moderator, Jules. So, with great power comes great responsibility. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Nothing because I'm counting no age. Now you should be scared. I'm good at repair. And I'm under each snare. Some sort of noise cancelling. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We're troubleshooting. We're troubleshooting at the moment. Gorillas. Gorillas. This is just a proof that I'm not a poser, guys. I'm not a poser. I'm going to be a very good bad boy. Kev. How about you become a mod? Oh, sheesh, it's Queen. It's my bee queen, my queen bee. How are we going? I don't know what I'm doing. We in the scuffed stream right now. I wonder if I can like adjust these audio settings or some sheesh. Or some shish kebab. Okay. I feel like I need something better than Windows 11 to actually make my audio setup good. How bad is it? On a scale of 1 to 10, you have a voice for audiobooks. Nice. I can read you a book. I'll read you The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Maybe I can take book requests and I can read books to stream. Word in this beat. WW, word up. Can I get some W's in the chat for Queen Bee? What word up? Bird up. Do. Bird up. It's chasing guys getting my ass. Yeah. W. W's in the chat. This is my super cool tat. That's a temporary one. I have my actual tats. Tattooer. If anyone can tell me what skull of which animal this is, dude, why can't I get my arm in here properly? How do cameras even work, guys? I don't know. I'll give you a shout out if you can guess what skull that is. I'm guessing we all know what that is. I don't need to explain that. It's a cat. For those playing at home, that's a cat. Yep, and it's got like an intergalactic Saturn ring or a hula hoop because I hula hoop. And if you wanted, hold on. This is really cramped here, guys. This is not a professional setup. Hold on. This sucks ass right now. But yeah, these are the hula hoops in question. I tape these ones, they're like blacklight reactive. and glow in the dark. But originally they were like this. My friend actually handmade these hula hoops. But yeah, I love them. I'm learning hoop juggling with those hula hoops at the moment because they're nice little mini hoops. It's too cold. But anyway, I am not keeping up with chat. Well, the good thing is if Kev and Zulz annoy each other in the chat, I think potentially they could mute each other, and then we would just have two muted moderators in chat, which would be really great. But yeah, Eric Andre should be given moderator privileges. Someone hit up Eric Andre. Anyone got that contact? Hit him up. Bird up. How do they work? I don't know. What is the science behind cameras? Can someone in chat please explain? Please explain. I do too many things proficiently. I think I do majority of things very averagely. To be completely honest with you. It's great. The night magic industry. Is that like magic? What is that place called? Magic Castle? The one that's like invite only in Las Vegas? I don't know. I'm learning so much about the USA from the streams. Damn, so you party, air dust Yeah. For real. Don't give them ideas, Pit. Goat. For real. Nobody ban anyone. All right? If anyone's banning anyone, I'm going to ban all the good bad boys in chat. I want to smell their dreams. Interesting idea. I wonder what a dream smells like. Let's get philosophical. Right now. What the fuck? Queen, what's wrong? You were like, what the fuck? Is that in response to Zulz? Because fair. Is that we're freaked? Okay. I mean, I kind of been knew that. Just a little bit. My magic is when you're hired to do magic and party tricks over people they sleep. Yeah. I'm actually that sleep paralysis demon, but all I do is do mini hoop tricks above you while you try to sleep. Dams, you got invited to Magic Castle shows? I thought that was like exclusive invite only. My dreams probably smell like a crashed airplane. Are you dreaming about an airplane crashing? Oh, so they stream it. That's kind of cool. Thankfully, no. Yeah. That's fair. Okay, so it's in California. Me think it's in like Las Vegas. Of course it's in freaking California. Why do I feel like I feel so perceived right now? So I'm like, ugh. Act normal. I'm a very natural human being. Me just sniffling. Yeah, that's valid, Queen. Forever chemicals. Okay. I don't know what that means. Souls. Kev, you can share with the class whatever you feel like sharing. This is like show and tell. Smell like Hollister in 2009. Is that some like retail work trauma? Kev knows Nick Cage. Shit. So someone in chat got Eric Andre contact details, and Kev has Nicolas Cage contact details. Is that right? This is some shit, guys. This is pretty cool. My bottle with stickers. What? The Coppolas are like Hollywood royalty or something, right? I was a mall rat, so I smelled like Hollister just from being in the mall. I was at Hot Topic, unfortunately. I feel like Hot Topic is making a comeback. Like, it's kind of trending again. I don't know, that's my observation. As someone who isn't even American, on a scale of 1 to bloody hell, how Australian do I sound to you guys? I'm interested to know. If you like Hello Kitty, who doesn't? Who doesn't like Sanrio? Sanrio friends, come on. Actually, I'm more of a Kuromi girl myself. There she is, in a lotus flower. I do also have Hello Kitty on here because I couldn't just have one Sanrio friend because I'm not that cool. On Ski Masks Minecraft. Dude, why am I jealous of Zor's playing on Ski Masks Minecraft Realm? Like, genuinely jealous. I want that for me. It should have been me, But yeah, bright pink hair and raccoon makeup. Did you have like they used to call it, I don't want to say the word, raccoon tails, but they used to call it something else, which is not politically correct. And I'm very politically correct, of course. It isn't heavy. Yeah, so the heavy accents in Australia, if you really want to hear, so we call it ochre. I don't know where the word ochre really comes from. But if you want, like, super heavy accents, you got to go to Northern Territory, Queensland as well, rural Australia. The more rural, the better. Yeah. No, I feel really weird that is what they're called, actually. And it makes me uncomfortable. And so I don't actually like it. And so I'm not going to say it. And that's how it is. 6 out of 10 Australian. Oh, you watch the Australian Taskmaster? That's cool. I don't think it's as good as the UK one, but I'm biased. I just like the UK one a lot. Yeah. Yeah, fair damn. I need to send you guys some, like, white trash Australian meme videos so you can get, like, a reference point, Bitch nails. That amuses me. That tickles me. Long coffin, black nails, short, dirty pink hair, raccoon eyes, ICP shirts. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. This way we can both feel too perceived. I appreciate that. Real, see real. You should have seen my hair in high school. It was a DIY disaster, basically. There was this one kid in high school that would call me cheesehead because the first like party color, like unnatural color I put in my hair was like the most toxic neon green because I thought this is edgy and I'm really alternative. Hi, Captain Zads. How are we going? Captain Zaddy? I regret saying that instantly. Captain Zads! Zap, zap. Pew, pew. You know? But yeah. Yes, Queen. Alex and Greg are great. He's just great. I always think of him on, like the host, Alex. No, Greg. I think of him on Graham Norton's show when Ryan Gosling was on and he's talking about his curry story when he got like really plastered the night before and he accidentally picks out the wrong undies from his washing because he's like a 30-year-old man who has his mother doing his washing for him. Yeah. Most annoying Aussie accents I've heard are from people like Chris Lilly. Yeah. I mean, he kind of makes a living off doing like the most annoying Australian characters. This is kudos, credit to like Captain Zats and to Dang Fricker and Blake and all y'all who stream Pit as well. It's hard. It's hard to keep up with chat, so I'm gonna just catch up. All right, used to dye my hair fire engine red. That's pretty legit. Happens all the time. Zaddy. I wasn't okay. That time it wasn't me. That wasn't my fault. I was reading what Pit Shant said. Okay, that was not my fault. Once forgot to put a guard on when cutting my hair before school and had to go to class with a patchy Zulz. At that point, why didn't you just shave like the patches? Like just shave it all one level. I don't know. I've shaved my head myself. I once tried. We're sharing trauma. Let's get deep, guys. Let's get deep. I tried to, after my hair was growing back awkwardly from shaving it myself, I tried to like kind of clean up the edges and do like the nape of my neck and around there. And then I looked at the back of my head and I was like, oh shit, it was just like one level across. It looked like the freaking parting of the ocean, parting of the Red Sea, you know? Like it was just a line and it was all short here and it was like long. Yeah. And then I ended up shaving my head bald again. I think I had like a 1 or a 2 or something. And honestly, this is like growing back in at the moment. I've actually had this cut. Anyway, super interesting. Super interesting. Okay, just ended stream. Chance told me you were having a stream. Much love. Much love to Captain Zads. Yes, and they're his moms. Oh, yeah, Queen. I just remembered what we were talking about. Great stream, Zads. I need to catch one of your streams, Zads. I also need to catch... The time difference makes it challenging. Just wasn't clean. Yeah, to be fair, when I've shaved my own hair, I really doubt that it's all the same level. Considering I didn't use like an expensive clipper or anything. Tried to dye my blonde, pink, and black. It all turned out like bile green. Yeah, but that was an accident in your case. For me, I chose to have bile green hair. If someone could go back, like, oh, bloody hell, how it's like 15 years now. Ugh, I'm so old. If someone could go back 15 years and tell me, don't do it, don't bleach your hair at home and dye it toxic green, that would be cool. But yeah, I've been shiny bald. Oh, got called a neo Nazi. That's cool. Yeah, we love that. I think that's the only thing I maybe don't like about having shaved hair is the association to like a neo Nazi. It's an unfortunate part of it. 10 plus hours a day. Pop in 10 plus hours. That is commitment. We doing hours. We racking up the hours on this one, fam. Sharing your hair related trauma makes me feel less bad for being mostly bald. Hey, science tells us, hormone science tells us, men who go bald is the reason why is because they have higher levels of testosterone in general, across the board. So there you go. Zads puts in the work. You better work. My dad caught me smoking because I had neon pink hair and thought he wouldn't see me. I just imagine Queen like hiding behind, like in the backyard, hiding behind like, I don't know, a pot plant or something. And just like the top of this like neon pink fuchsia like hair sticking out the top, and dad being like, come on, girl, get it together. I forgot about that. This is really challenging. Daniel Radcliffe. I'm not really sure what the Daniel Radcliffe clip is, so I don't know if I can comment on that. Daniel Radcliffe be doing a lot though. He be doing the most. Roasting you for sideburns. Can people get a life? Like, people have sideburns. Get over it. Why is that bad? I actually got my hairdresser to cut my hair like short layers, and then leave like longer sideburns. It has like a pixie cut. So sideburn gang, sideburn gang. You feel me? A bush, yes. Has everyone? You just made me think of this, Queen. Has everyone seen that trend of people doing like a dramatic reading of a line, and you have like 4 different emotions that you have to convey? So there's like, I don't know, disappointed, supportive, blah blah. And the most recent one that I've been seeing is, you shaved your bush. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Do I sound absolutely crazy right now? You're acting crazy right now. Oh yeah, I've seen the Weird Al movie. It's really good. All it's a complete true story as well, by the way. I'm still confused. Okay. It's Alex's birthday. Can we all get happy birthday pitch chants in the chat? Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Hell yeah. I see all these comments in here for Alex. Love that. Love to see it. We love to see it. Is it actually Cheez-It's birthday? Because I never know. When it comes to Cheez-It, I never know. I never know what if it's real or not. That is your name, isn't it? I'm getting that right. 32. I'm 32 as well. Were you born in 1994? Or would you be 1995? Will we ever be sure? I don't think so, Dams. Okay, Queen, I just saw your correction. You were hiding behind a bush. Yeah. What did you say? You just said something like a bush. Yes. I was like, a bush. A bush. A bush. 94 gang. 90. That was a 3. Let me try again. 94 gang. We got any 1967 ers in the chat? Am I right? I'm so goofy. I'm so quirky. I'm so quirky and goofy. This is awkward because I actually need to go pee. TMI. TMI, but you'll get over it. Okay, I need to keep up with chat. This is really hard. I have ADHD. I've already told most of you that. We should tell Cheese happy birthday every day. Happy birthday, Cheez-It. Happy birthday. It's your Australia. What does that mean? What is your Australian birthday? Does that mean your day, your birthday? See, my brain is malfunctioning. That means your birthday is on the 9th? But that's, I don't get it. It's actually Alex's birthday in Australia right now. Because you were born on the 9th of June. But it's also Cheez-It's birthday. Oh, sheesh. Alex just calling out Cheez-It right now. It's actually December 18th, by the way. I'm fairly confident nothing Cheez-It has ever said is true, while also being confident everything they've said is true. Yeah, it's an oxymoron. It's like one of those things, you know, the universe. Scientists can't explain it. My American birthday was 2 months ago, which was Pitt's Australian. Is Pitt's Australian birthday today? Or so that's what I thought. Happy belated birthday. What are we talking about? I honestly just believe him. That's so great. The faith we have for Cheez-It in chat. Let's get a happy birthday for Cheez-It in the chat. Happy Australian birthday to Cheez-It. Happy belated Australian birthday for December 18th. I thought Australian birthdays for Americans was halfway till the actual date. I'm not really sure what that means, if I'm being completely honest with you. Halfway till the actual date. Yeah. No, that checks out. That actually makes complete sense. Now that you put it that way, yeah. Totally on board. I don't even know how to math that percentage. Dude, don't ask me about maths. Anyone in here gonna ask me about maths? Instantly banned. Instantly muted. Just kidding. I'm chill or whatever. Every time someone follows during stream, I have a button that has people yelling happy birthday. Oh. Okay, so what's that about? Is that like a tradition? Like it's everyone's birthday when you come into Captain Zad's stream? That's pretty fun. A laser show. Sounds pretty freaking cool, guys. We should all be in Captain Zad's birthday streams. Double tap and stats for nerds. Hell yeah. Double tap that screen if you haven't already, fam. How you going, KJ? Thanks for coming in. I have to show you. If you've been in the Discord, you've already seen it. But I didn't know. I didn't know that it takes the thumbnail like as you share the link, which is really weird. That's it just caught me at my most vulnerable moment, guys. How you bloody going? How's every bloody copper bloody going in the bloody chat? KJ squared. This is really unprofessional of me, guys, but I literally need to go to the bathroom. I gotta go powder my nose and use the bathroom. That's something that we don't do in Australia. We don't call it the restroom. We don't call we call them public toilets. You might get some lunatics, some guys, Australian people saying dunny. That's also a thing, but we don't say restroom when we mean a public toilet. The toilet. Air duster and hula hoop time. Yeah. For anyone. Wait, can I copy? Look, it's a mirror image. Wait, how is the thumb up? Anyway. Great content. American woman makes controversial statement on stream. Is the American woman in the room with us right now? Always thought the term powder my nose was so weird, like you're gonna do coke in the potty. I mean, that's what I'm talking about when I say powder my nose. I don't know about everybody else, but Joel Haver. Thumbnails are pretty good at that for some reason. Turlet. Yeah. That's Joel Haver. Joel Haver original trademark. That's the stamp. Stamp of the trademark. Oh, okay. I thought it was a reference. He was another popular creator. Yeah. He did like the original piano songs at the Forrester gig. I'm pretty certain. If anyone tuned into that live stream. All right. What time is it for you guys? Because it's usually like 10 p.m. around this time, I think, for you. Bye, Jen. Bye, Jen. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate the support. Oh my God, what are you guys doing awake? Get out of here. Why are you on my stream? Unless this is like from bed and you're tucked up and this is... I should be reading you a bedtime story, actually. Should be doing an audiobook for you guys. Joel went insano style and started making movies instead of comedic content. Hell yeah. What state am I in? A bloody loose state. I'm in a loose state. I was thinking about state of mind. I don't know. I don't think that joke landed, but I'm in Melbourne. which is the southernmost state, like on the Sydney, Queensland side, if you kind of know the geography of Australia. I am in my garage. You bloody smoking ciggies in that garage? You having a durry? That's what we call ciggies, durries. I miss my sister. Jen, come back. Jen! I forgive Tate McRae. I forget who Tate McRae is. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be dead ass. So for real, on God. I thought you might be queen. There's no good reason why you would be just hanging out in your garage. There's no other reason. Why would you just be in your garage watching a stream? It's not like you're working on the car. Sydney Sweeney was a passenger. I have no idea what this topic is. Copperadoos. Oh, you can hear the police. That's an ambulance, I think. Now I'm tripping out. I'm like trying to figure out what the American one sounds like compared to the Australian one. Anyway, you do Pilates out there? Yeah, of course. You're kidding. Oh. You could do your Pilates in the garage, and I wouldn't question it, and I would support you if that is something that you wanted to do. What's really tragic? Sydney Sweeney was a passenger. Tate McRae killed Sydney Sweeney. Fuck. Sorry. Frick. It really sounds like the Australian siren, just without the accent. You think everything has an Australian accent down under? There is something weird. I don't know what this is happening in chat. So damn. I don't know if you got like some weird keyboard settings set up. I don't know how to explain this without taking a screenshot. So I'm going to take a screenshot of what's happening. And then, let me just do some computer hacking real quick. Taking 2 screenshots. Just computer hacking. Tate McRae ran over my sister with Sydney Sweeney. Okay. Because they're rich and famous, they will let go. All right. Can you guys talk amongst yourselves, or I don't know, keep yourselves entertained for 2 minutes, because your girl gotta go, and I will be back. And maybe I'll bring a cat with me. Tate was driving the Sydney. Hey, stranger things have happened. Okay. Don't laugh at me getting out of this squished space. Nobody laugh. No one's allowed. I'll be back. Ha! Get back, beast. guys. I'm back. Oh, I'm cold. So we put on layers. Wait, why? Guys, why are we laughing? I said not to. So freaking unnecessary. So everyone like my rusty whatever. Whatever, guys. Guess what, you mother lickers. Thank you. Thank you, Dams. Yes, it's winter. It's meant to be 19 degrees today. In what world? Actually, that would be freezing for you guys, probably. Celsius, of course. I can't convert that to Fahrenheit for you guys, so if someone else would like to take that upon themselves, they can. You're jealous it's winter. It's not too cold today, but I am in one of the coldest states. All right. Would we like a ray gun? It's one of the new things that I've learned how to do. American measurements is so dumb. Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna comment as a foreigner. It's not my place to be judging the Southern Hemi goat. The Southern Hemi. I wasn't meant to tease you. I just think that sounds funny. The Southern Hemi go crazy with they weather. Now I'm just reading weird. The Southern Hemi go crazy with they weather. They don't follow the standard. They see through the matrix. We go summer, they go winter. It's crazy, right? How do hemispheres work? What is going on? I would not trust whatever Jesus says. It's the second time we've had that comment. It's the second time someone said that so far. I would Queen would trust cheese with their life. Well, you take a hemi and a sphere, put them together. Whoa. Dropping true facts. I think Kev broke through the matrix. He's hacked the matrix. All right. Let's try not to freaking explode the balloon, because that was highly entertaining for me. All right. My nails are a bit long at the moment, but I kind of just hit myself in the head. For this one, you kind of want to like leave a long nip. I don't know what else to call it. I feel like that's just a good word to call this, because everyone has one, a nip, you know. So it's a good reference. Or I could just show you what I'm talking about. I don't have to make it weird. But you know, I love to make it weird. V8 sphere. Accidental rockets are always funny though. True. Even funnier than rockets on purpose. Dude, I don't know what this is, if it's something to do with me streaming. YouTube is being weird. I keep getting these like weird characters. Like KJ's message here, it says LMAO with multiple O's at the end. But I'm getting some weird, I don't think it's Chinese. It kind of looks like a Chinese character. Anyway, it's tripping me out, man. Let's see if I can remember this off the bat. Okay. So we go like, be weird if YouTube wasn't being weird. No freaking way. Look who the frick is in chat. Look, it's that dang freaking fricker. Okay. So we're going to do a few twists, and then we do a little one. And that twist in that first twist we just made. And it's kind of going to look like, well, it is going to look like a 90-degree right angle. And I don't want to hear any weirdness about what this looks like, okay? This does look like a weird nipple, but I don't want to hear about it. Okay, so we go like this. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then we twist here. Looks like a good club. I think I'm doing this correctly. Now I've forgotten how to do it. That's not right. Am I going to have to look at the tutorial? Just let me fix my hot dog. I'm going to... All right, dang fricker. Let's put that one aside. You dang fricker, you're going to learn today. Are you ready? I'm going to show you how bloody easy it is. These are so cheap. You can go on Amazon. We hate Jeff Bezos. We hate rich CEOs and exploitative companies, of course. But you can go on Amazon and get a kit for like, I don't know what it would be in American currency. But it's not expensive, is all I'm trying to say. Okay, so for our little hot dog Cheez-It dog, we've got our hot dog balloon. We're going to make a real dog. We need to leave a bit of a long nipple. I'm rolling with it now. We're going to call them nipples, I guess. The nipple of my hot dog. You're the apple of my eye. You're the nipple to my hot dog. Okay. ADHD in full swing. So, we got to leave a little bit of a tail. Get a little bit of air out so that you have like enough to tie the balloon. Okay, for our dog, this is going to be the dog's face. We're going to always twist in the same direction every time. Okay, I twist away from my body. If you're twisting in two different directions, it's going to unravel itself. You're not going to have a good time, so don't do it. We're going to twist, fold it over itself, and then we're going to twist. Okay. And it's just going to embarrass me and make it look like I don't know what I'm doing. And then, there we go. Can anyone figure out what you're looking at? Ruff, ruff. It's a dog's face. There's a dog face. I'm not a good joke. I'm not a dog. And I don't have a dog's face. I'm beautiful. We're all beautiful. Okay, so we need a neck. The commentary is really great. And then we need some feet. Hot dog nipple. Is that going to be my membership emojis? Okay, so we have some feet. They're a little bit uneven. Just pretend like they're not. Okay? We need a body. It's also got a really long neck, so I guess we're making like a giraffe. Okay, and then we'll do the back feet. And this is like a Pomeranian. Okay, it's got a little tail. I'll show you how to do this. So we're going to twist here. We push all the air up. And when you untwist, it's kind of being weird. Okay, we're going to do that again. So we can get like a little ball tail. It's going really long and it kind of looks gross. It looks like a scorpion. Okay. There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. Wait, no. Yeah, happy little accidents. Anyway, that's how you do it. Long R nose. Okay, when the pressure is on and I'm being perceived by 8 viewers. My balloon twisting isn't as good. Does anyone want to Does anyone want to see me make a bow? Nosy ad dog. Okay, role play. Imagine we're having a conversation. It's just you and me. It's like a 2-person conversation, okay? It's like private. And then who fucking shows up? Excuse me? You nosy ad dog. Can you go away? This is not about you. Sorry. Well, I thought that would be funny, but I think it just came across as really aggressive. All up in my business. Dog. I want to show you my hula hoops. P.S. Do you like them? Whoa. Whoa. Should I do a little ISO for you? Would you like that? Would you like a little freaking ISO? This is hard to do it from this position. I'm in such an awkward position trying to do this. But yeah. Fun. There's lots of fun. Yeah, it's kind of like a magic portal. You know, I could give myself more room, and then I feel like that would be so much easier. And then you can go flip it and reverse it. Yeah. I would take these on dates if I were you. Yeah. You buy me dinner. I just sit across from you. I just sit across from you the whole evening doing this. You try to ask me like a personal question. You try to get to know me. I'm just like the whole time. And then guess what fucking happens? I'm trying to have a date. This asshole shows up. My cat is here. He's scared because it's windy. Does everyone want to say hi? Genji. He's yeah. He's tweaking at the moment. He's like, oh, I'm overstimulated. Genji, why are you being a tweaker? I'm going to see if I can get him. He might not like these. Hello. Hello, my boy. My son. Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. Please don't freak out. We're just going to sit down, okay? Genji, be normal. Here he is. Look how big he is. 5'1" air woman, by the way. That was my Lin-Manuel. Hello. Mwah! That was my Lin-Manuel Miranda impression, by the way. Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. It's Genji. Genji, Genji, Genji. I made him out of clay. He's a very good boy. That guy is ripped. Yeah. I think he's like Northern Siberian cat, but I don't know for certain because he's also a dirty street cat that I got from the shelter. Genji, say hello to the people. He's so big and heavy. My boy, my huge son. He's like, get me the hell out of here already. Okay. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go on the floor? Large. Extra large. Down you go. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I really want to make that ray gun. Ugh. No one make references to the Olympics breakdancing ray gun, please, because it gives me trauma. I think I remember how to do it now. Okay, so we go like, yeah, this. And then we go like this. Okay. And we go this. This is probably not going to be like the best one you've ever seen. But have you ever seen a balloon ray gun before? You probably don't even know what looks good, so you're going to like it. Yeah, it's a bit it's a bit uneven. This should be longer. This should be longer, by the way. That's like the idea, though. I made this too long, I think. But yeah, this is me, Hooly Dooly, with my series Really Mid Balloon Animals. That's meant to be where, yeah, like the science, the lasers come out, and that's the handle. And this is its balls, singular ball, I should say. That's really, that weird ball thing is really just there for like, to give it that right angle. It's like you're making a corner, if that makes sense. Dude could make a sick hammer. I actually found a tutorial to make a hammer the other day. I haven't been following chat at all because there's been so much going on. I hope you all enjoyed that Junji content. Torquid is fucking insane. Okay. Oh, still triggered. You guys misbehaving. When I ask you not to laugh, you do the opposite. Should we unpack that? Let's unpack that. No, I'm just kidding. That's the translate symbol. Oh, okay. So if people are doing weird words, great. That makes sense. It's translating shit that doesn't need to be translated. Thanks, YouTube. And thanks for not giving me my membership emojis. I really appreciate that. Love subscribing to someone. Love having a membership and wanting to support them, monetarily support them, and then not getting the stuff that you said I get from a membership. Anyway, there's so much to catch up on. I don't think I can go back that far. Does the stretching beforehand keep it from popping easier? Yes, Dams. It helps to just stretch the latex. They are made of latex. There's nothing weird about that. Sup, dog. Hot dog nipple. Yeah, we got to get some membership emojis for this chat, for this stream. Made a balloon dog with a too long neck before. Yeah. As I've never messed with balloons, as weird as that is to say. Not if I was your Dr. Pitt. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm going too far back. I can only imagine how Australians feel about her breakdancing set. Yeah. For real, Kev. Love how poorly designed your multi-billion-dollar website is, YouTube. Same. Love it. Love multi-billion corporations that don't even have good engineering, good engineer team. Yeah, what the flip? All right, what's your favorite balloon creation to make? I do really enjoy the ray gun. Every time I say that, it triggers me, but I do like making it as a balloon shape animal. Swords are always a hoot. Swords are always popular. I like to make. It's like a saber style, like a pirate style of a sword. Yeah. I can make a hat. I haven't made one for a little while, so I'm not sure if I'd be able to make one off the bat. The hat basically is kind of weird. It's just like there's kind of the circle on the outside, and then there's just like a balloon piece that goes from the front of your head to the back of your head, and then the sides here. So it's not really like, it's just what the shape needs to be for it to be able to sit on someone's head. How long have you been? Oh, yeah. And with the hats as well, you could potentially attach a second balloon and have like a flower coming off. You can really like attach whatever you like. It's a base. It's a base for a design, basically. I haven't been doing it for that long, if you can tell. I picked this up. So I have been doing hula hooping for about 10 years now. And I was doing like in the kids entertainment space under my own business name, doing like kids play space bookings and stuff. I just recently moved to a new city from rural Australia, so I found out about this company that does kids parties. So yeah, with my background in doing childcare and also my own business doing kids play space bookings, I decided this would be a good opportunity for me to not have to do any of the business admin or do any of the difficult part, just being contracted and getting paid to do parties. And I didn't learn how to do balloon twisting until now. That was a skill that I started with this company. But yeah, I've also started to pick up face painting. What birds are going crazy? I'll try to show you this bird. They're called native pigeons, so they're not like the grey city ones. Don't judge my backyard. It's up on that little shed. Oh God, you can't see because the lighting. It's a native pigeon, the one that's going woohoo. That's my impression of that bird. Yeah. No, if I had emus in the backyard right now, there's no way I'd be this chill. I would be terrified. I would be scared for my life. They fucked us up in the emu war, you gotta remember. See, YouTube just translated Dang Fricker's comment of hoo 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 to test. What language is it translating from? Can I like find out more? No. Do you have kookaburras around you? I haven't seen any kookaburras here. What native? We have birds called wattlebirds. They're pretty cool. We get magpies as well. Kookaburras, I used to see more of those back in rural Australia, rural New South Wales, where my parents are, because they live on a nature reserve. Yeah, not in like any cool way, like where they do animal rescue or conservation or anything. It's just where their street happens to be located. Diving magpie season. Oh yeah, I have a full video of me tweaking because I had a magpie dive me. So there was like this, it was nesting season, like breeding season, and this was a mother magpie, and I was pulled over like a rest stop on the side of the highway going from Sydney to my parents' place. So it's like 5-hour drive and it's all in New South Wales. Anyway, I was exhausted, went to this rest stop, and I heard about this little sightseeing spot at the rest stop called Black Bob's Bridge, and it had Black Bob's Creek as well. I was like, I want to go check that out. And there's like kind of this paddock entrance, like gate, and then a dirt path that goes down to it because there's all these like farm properties and stuff around it. I start walking down, and there's this mother magpie, and she's obviously nesting, and she's not happy. She was pissed. So I saw these like locals, they picked up like a stick from the ground and they were waving it above their head. And I'm like, I'm going to do that. So that kind of worked. But my biggest mistake was turning my back to the magpie. It knew at that point that I was weak and vulnerable. And it took advantage of that straight away. So it was probably like, I don't know, I want to say 3 meters away. It was like a good distance behind me in the tree. Me thinking I'm safe. I wear glasses, wearing my prescription glasses, walking. It fucking dives, like flies straight across past my head like this, knocks my glasses off my face from behind. Yeah. So that was fun. That was really cool. They have messed up people before as well. Yeah. That's all in a day's work. That's being Australian. That's what you call being Australian. What was the difference in wildlife moving to the big city? I guess I kind of spoke about that a little bit, but I live in a kind of cool spot where my little share house is in the suburbs. I'm kind of out west without giving too much information. But yeah, we get like possums and they're cool. They're not like opossums, like the American native possums. We get these ones called ringtail possums. If you haven't seen what they look like, I'll show you right now. Ringtail possum. The common ringtail possum. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is a cute picture. Yeah, so this is the kind of thing that we get. And then there's some more pictures of them there. They look very cute. The noises they make are fucking demonic. Low-key terrifying. But we have, I think there was a mother that had their babies here because I see like little baby possums. I have in our living room, there's like a window on that side of the house. And then the fence line is there and you can see the top of the fence. And sometimes we'll be like watching something on the TV and you just see like a little baby possum crawling across. And we'll be like, possum TV. Like pause everything that we're doing to watch the possum go past. Yeah. It's pretty fun. We have fun. Okay, I haven't been keeping up that much because there's like 6 of you in here. What? What are you guys doing? Don't you have anything better to do? I'm kidding. What was the difference in what? Yep, read that one. Read up a little. Oh. Did I read the right? Okay. Oh my god, this is overwhelming. Love how. Yep, read that one. How long? Yep, read that one. It wasn't broken and they wouldn't be able to waste money paying someone to fix it. How else are they going to embezzle money, right? It just works. If you hear footsteps approaching, it might be my housemate. Her name's Tay. She's really cool. She does bug specimen art. Like she frames bug specimens. She's cool. She's very alternative. You've probably seen her in pictures that I posted. What if I started wearing balloons in replacement of clothes? Would you still accept me? You know, I would. I don't know if the public would or if the law would accept that. It might be considered public indecency, but I don't know. Just check the laws of your state to see if that's okay. Wonder if you could do a hat and then add a mohawk. That's cool. Yeah, I like that idea. So I have a jellyfish that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if there's like a tutorial for a jellyfish. The thing with a mohawk, oh, I feel like you could do, like Liberty spikes, like punk hair. You could like do kind of Bart Simpson style hair, like spikes along the middle. Yeah, anyway. Frugally minded. Nice to see you positive when you're on the brink of an emo war too. Jeez, I gotta say that wouldn't shock me much at this point. Especially since the emus won last time. Yeah, we're never gonna live that down. Raygun and the emu war are the two most shameful things in history. That's actually incorrect, but just as a joke, you know. What birds are going crazy. Yep. Pretty cool. Emus, dang. They sound dope. Yep. Read up a little. I think I've caught up Pit Chance. Now I've okay, lol. Do you have kookaburras? Read that one. Beautiful, dirty birds. That's what they used to call me back in the day. A beautiful, dirty bird. No, I don't know. Aren't magpies like assholes? Yeah. Yeah, they do eat roadkill. We need the animals in the animal kingdom that eat like waste, you know, decomposing things like vultures, right? And those bugs that eat decomposing matter and stuff. I watch a lot of Maupass. Jays are assholes. Okay, I'm not really sure what the beef is with blue jays. That's actually insane. Blue jays are assholes. It's the Stella Jays, moving literal gangs. I have blue jays repeatedly try to get into my garage today. It would not leave me alone. Birds that have blue are assholes. Okay, they'll find a place they like and stick around. Be careful. Noted. Has the Death Stranding made it into Melbourne yet? Well, Death Stranding 2 is set in Australia. Did I find that out recently? Is that correct information? Because I didn't know that. It's because the six of us here are ridiculous. If any one of us was normal, it wouldn't be as bad. True. Possum Crossing is a restaurant. Name always makes me think of eating roadkill. True. Just, and also Mexico. Is that because they're like teleporting? Because how else are you going to set it in to places in the opposite hemispheres of the world? Just saw that pit. I don't think I've seen many Stella Jays. My jellyfish suggestion was a joke. Inflate a normal balloon and then tie inflated long balloons to the bottom. I want to make it cool and legit, okay? Lucky you, Cheese It. I actually hate those birds. Vultures are so dope, misunderstood heroes. It's like hyenas. They're scavengers as well. You know? It is. And also Mexico. I have vultures that live on my property. Yeah, it starts in Mexico, and then there's this plate gang thing that comes in. Don't want to ruin it. The plate gang? My baby boy is up here right now. Do you want me to move? Oh, I think he wants to go inside, so pardon me. Ooh. Yes. Do not let the other one out. Okay, in you go. There's my housemate's cat as well. Her name is Maya. She will just escape if I open the door wide enough and I'm not paying attention. So I kind of got to like kick her in the nicest way possible. Bird up. Have any of you seen the video of the raven that says the hangman is coming? I've seen quite a few videos of ravens, like, what do you call that? Imitating human speech? There's like a word for it. Mimicking. It's mimicking or mimicry? Mimicry? This chair is so noisy. I bet that's really great for you headphone users. Mimicry. Mimicry. Why does Mimi cry? I don't know. And there's this plate. Yeah. Have any of you seen this? Yeah. Detritivores. Oh, detritivores. Oh. Put your hands up for Detroit. I love this city. Mimicry. Me when I'm imitating my autistic brother, Mimicry. I think my brother he's not diagnosed, but I think he actually is autistic, so I can say that. Mimi cry. Why does Mimi cry? How long have I been going? I don't know how to. Oh, bro, it's been almost 2 hours. Is that right? It's like 1.5 hours. That's crazy. I can just yap and I can lose track of time so easily. I don't know what else to say. Thanks for being here. Time melts on stream, bro. Yeah, like ice cubes just evaporating. It's gone. I just know there's a ton of animals out there with autism and OCD. Okay. What animals? Okay. Chat. Chat. Beavers are OCD as fuck. Yeah. I don't. YouTube, are you listening? I don't need you to translate AF. The fact that it didn't translate AF into anything as well, it just said beavers are OCD and it got rid of the AF. Squirrels for sure. ADHD, yeah. I mean, pretty classic like character in a movie. I'm thinking of like Over the Hedge. The squirrel definitely has ADHD. Anyone watch that movie? It was a time. You and Pitt are good conversationalists, genuinely. It's kind of, I mean, I'm used to talking in the stream with you guys through beep, 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 through typing on my phone. It's usually what I'm like. This is me when I'm watching Dang Fricka's stream. That's me in bed. Hey guys, how's everybody going? I feel like I suck at talking, but you guys are making it easier. Yeah. I feel like people are losing the art of the conversation, you know? You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun in this life. Classifying the mental health of animal strains. We're doing research. This is a scientific research based, very serious stream. We are classifying the mental health of animals. I feel like Junji, no, me and my housemate actually have a running joke that Maya, our house cat, her cat, has autism because she like gets really overstimulated and she switches and can fuck you up if she's overstimulated by like touch or something. She'll let you know she's pissed. Gotta have fun and be curious in life. Appreciate what everyone here adds. So true. This wouldn't be fun or interesting or good in any way if I didn't have people in here. If I didn't have all the regulars, all the usual suspects, you know. The gang's all here. It's a weird concept if I think about it too much. If I seem like I'm listening out, I know my housemate is at Pilates, so I thought this was a good time for me to get on here. I have to tell you this. Yesterday, I was sitting out here, so that's like the back door right there. And she was coming out to go like around the side to leave. I was in Dang Fricka's stream. I had it on my laptop screen, and it's just Dang Fricka with all the fucking face paint and whatever else he had going on. And she's just looking at it, and she's like freaking around, and she like read the title out. And I'm like, it would be easier to explain if this was like, I don't know, porn or something. If this was like something less awkward. And I tried to explain to her what I was just like, I'm going to keep She's like, I'm going to do reformer Pilates or something like that adults do with their time. And I'm like, I'm going to keep doing this weird thing that I'm doing. And she was like, have fun. It was like so clearly on my screen as well. Like it was his whole head, his face just like in high definition. So there was no avoiding that conversation. I am your cat, lol. Occasionally I'm so overstimulated. If my husband touches me, I just lose it. I mean, relatable. I didn't really understand that that was like what was going on, but there were times when back early on in my dating life when that started, dating life anyway. Um, I would be like, "Stop cuddling me," and then my partner of the time would be like, "Why don't you like me?" And they take it personally, and I'd be like, "Stop." Desist. But it wasn't ever personal. It was just because I was overstimulated. Anyway, what are we oh-mying about? There is nothing strange or suggestive or weird about what I just spoke about. Gotta have fun. Yeah, I read that. You read that. You stupid bitch. If anyone knows the reference I'm making right now, drop it in the comments. You haven't thought of the smell, you stupid bitch. If you know what the frick I'm on about, drop that reference in the comments. Deep sea pearl divers. Oh, okay, that was what the Oh My was about. Yeah. Yeah. The implication. It's the implication of what deep sea pearl divers means. Zero pearls, zero divers, zero deep sea. Full traumatizing. 100% traumatizing. You really fuck with Always Sunny. Yeah. That was like my stoner show when did it even come out? I think I was like 15 or 16 because that show has been going forever. Yeah, this stoner guy showed it to me. um, yeah, I watched it forever. My housemate, also very much on the spectrum, likes to have a TV show running. So recently it's been Bob's Burgers. Sometimes it's what's another cartoon that she watches? Not Adventure Time, but sometimes it's like just reruns of Always Sunny because we've watched that show to death. Like we could quote any episode basically. Um, so she'll just have that playing like in the background sometimes. Oh, Arrested Development, she's had playing in the background. Archer, she's had playing in the background. So there's just kind of like a background noise of something offensive, like an offensive joke happening at any given point. Bob's Burgers is probably the most tame. That's like a pretty wholesome show in terms of the stuff that we enjoy. I'm a philanthropist. I'm sorry. Did you say you're a full-on rapist? Sometimes it don't come out of my mouth. It gets all stuck up in my mouth. I don't say it no good. Are you okay? You're bleeding. Oh yeah, there was just this guy in the bathroom. He wouldn't give me his shirt, and I defied him for it. That's a great episode. It is one of the best shows. We are almost hitting the 2-hour mark here. We've got 14 minutes to go. Um, how I'm gonna play some audio just off the speakers in a second. Okay, it's one of the best shows. Couldn't quote what he actually says. I kind of just did. Because I don't give a fuck. Um, Mine was Reno 911, then The Office. Now it's you. I'm glad to be a part of that lineup. Always Sunny and Community are like that for me. Yeah, I need to watch more Community, honestly. Considering I love Thingo from Hokum. Andrew Scott? Yeah, I was obsessed with the Golden Girls and would smoke and watch every night. And then Hallmark would take it off for months to play Christmas movies. And every year I'd write an angry email to then my mum found out I got taken off the meds. Did the meds stop you from writing angry emails? Was that why they got prescribed to you? You've been diagnosed with writing too many long emails to Hallmark. Oh, jeez. Would you care for an egg in Would you care for an egg in these trying times? Isn't that after he vomits blood packets all over that woman he's trying to rizz up? And he's trying to be a wingman to get Frank laid. And he's being like his old the oil men. You know, his what do you call that? An oil investor. That character, the southern oil man. You drinking straight pain again? And then you just his tongue is bright green. Damn beat. That Parks and Rec, not Community. Oh sheesh. I haven't watched really any Community or Parks and Rec, so that's on me. No, Community has. I can't think of his name. The rapper. That guy. That guy I really like. It has that guy in it. Um, Anything Dan Harmon's made has been gold. I hope they finally make the movie. Well, they were like, oh no, the meds are making her crazy. Nope. Then emails continues until I was like 23. Just because fuck them. Honestly, like, meds can't fix Hallmark. Hallmark is still going to be shit, whether you're on meds or not, right? So that seems like a them problem. That isn't a problem with you, Queen. Queen, the click. Frank has the egg as the limo chauffeur. Yeah, Charlie throws up blood because he swallowed like all the blood packets, and he was meant to just have one. It's like, I seem to be having a bit of consumption. Donald Glover, thank you. Childish Gambino, yep. I knew that. I knew that, of course. Just so you're aware, this has been an incredibly fun stream to watch. Sure. I don't know what I did. I just been here. Just been hanging around, hanging out. Like a bad smell. No, I wouldn't say that. Community is worth the watch. Gets real weird. They have like a lot of musical numbers and stuff, which I enjoy in shows. Like when Always Sunny does like musical episodes. Um, ah, I want to sing the Nightman Cometh. Wait, I'm gonna try and play um, an audio. Let's do the spiders. There's a spider. Yes. Hold on. We're having some I can hear like some issues with the audio because I think my computer is like, you have too many games. You have too many games on your phone. And there's too many things that you're doing, and Google Chrome uses 1,000% memory. I feel like I should use Firefox or a different web browser if I'm gonna be streaming, because Google Chrome pisses me off. It is so memory hungry. I just love the idea of some guy reading emails like, wow, here's that crazy bitch again. It's Christmas now. Actually, what we could do, it's probably not going to be the best. 420, blaze it. Happy 420. Did you know when it's 420 for you guys, it's actually the 20th of the 4th for us. So we don't actually get our own 420. Like, it's not a thing. But because everything is Americanized, like Australia, basically, every Western civilization is influenced by America. We still recognize 420, even though it's the 20th of the 4th. Right? Okay. Gotta pay the troll toll to get into the boys' hole. Gotta pay the troll toll to get in. You gotta pay the troll toll to get the baby boys home. If you haven't seen that episode, please don't cancel me. Please don't report this stream. Please. The paintball episode and the D&D are my favorites. I should just watch Always Sunny. Yes, Queen. It's a good stoner show. That's how I started watching it. It's well worth it. D&D episode. Microsoft Edge is pretty optimized at this point. Okay, I just hate Microsoft as a rule. I mean, I've never been like a Mac user. I have an Apple phone, so I use iOS. But yeah, I have always been a Windows user. I guess just what did it used to be called? Microsoft Explorer. Showing my age. Back when we all had dial-up and Microsoft Explorer on our computers. I used to think it was the worst thing ever. Internet. Yeah, Internet Explorer, not Microsoft Explorer. Is that what I said? Yeah. It sucked. It used to be so bad, but maybe it's better. I also have Windows 11, which I was refusing to update from Windows 10 for so long because I don't know. I thought it would be terrible, but it's not as bad as I thought. Australia seems the closest to America to me as far as infrastructure, climate, and culture. Yeah. Like I was saying, Queensland and Florida have a lot of similarities. You got gators, we got crocodiles. Saltwater crocodile. Yes, I agree, Cheese. Like, if we all just traded places, it would just be different animals day to day is the same. Yeah. Crazy how there's only like 3 types of computers. What does that mean for Queensland? I could say a lot about Queensland. I'm not gonna get too opinionated or political. Instead, I'm gonna play.
At the door! It's not art! Attention! Attention, everybody! I got a little ditty about Patty's Pub. I'm a fan! Charlie's doing the song. Yeah. The song's like.
Yeah.
The song's like. I don't like things out. Do the song. Do the song. Yeah.
Let's enjoy this song.
There's a spider. Deep in my soul. He's leaving for years. He
Just can't let go.
He's laying around. He's got me
Bite.
now. He's ready to fight.
Stand up for what he knows.
I don't need your troubles. I
Just want to tell you all to go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. He's spitting? Oh, we're spitting? Okay. He's spitting? Oh, okay. We're spitting. Us when there's some asshole troll in the chat. We're spitting? Okay. Everyone just like dog piles on the guy. Or the girl sometimes. We're not making judgments here, sweeping statements. Okay, crazy how there's only, yeah. What does that mean for Queensland? Are there mountains in Straley? Straley. I haven't heard that. You probably say Straya. But Straley, I don't mind. It's a new one. Yeah, we do. I'm more familiar with like New South Wales, the Snowy Mountains region. So I've got Mount Kosciuszko. That was like a 2-hour trip from where I was in rural New South Wales. And then there's Mount Suwalin. There's Jindabyne, which is all kind of in that same area. There's Thredbo, which is like a ski lodge kind of touristy town. But yeah. AOL, it's too late to upload your own background and you change colors and shit. Yeah. That was pretty fucking sick. They got crazy plateaus. Yeah. One of my favorite places in terms of, there's like a bunch of valleys and plateaus. One of my favorite places in New South Wales is Kapiti Valley. It's bloody gorgeous. It's bloody gorgeous. If you're visiting, I would recommend go to Kapiti Valley. I had the Nellyville cover for a long time. Goodbyes are temporary, Pitt. Is Pitt leaving? I knew I'd see the corn I ate last night again. All right. Queen, I don't think you need to be too worried about what you share when Pitt is dropping messages like, I knew I'd see the corn I ate last night again. I respect the Nellyville cover, Queen. Can someone enlighten me on what a Nellyville cover is? Oh, for AOL. I don't know what Nellyville is, though. At least Pitt is funny. Queen, you are funny. Don't say that about my friend, or I'll fucking staunch you. I won't. Oh, Nellyville. Is that a... Okay. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of, like... I don't know what I was thinking of. I thought it was, like, a country thing. I don't know. I wasn't like a Nelly girl. He had good songs. Don't get me wrong. back in the day, it was all the rage. You got to remember, guys, I'm kind of a fucking nerd. I was listening to Radiohead, okay? When people were freaking with Nelly, I liked Shakira. No, I don't know why I said that. I liked Sierra. Rihanna, of course. You know, I was freaking with R&B and all of that. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Kev. The biggest stone on earth. Oh, you mean Uluru? Yeah, it's like a giant rock. Also, been made illegal to climb on it because people were fucking it up, the terrain of it and destroying it, which happens with rocks, especially like out there because it's in like Central Australia. Let me look that up specifically where it is. When you look it up on Google, so Uluru is the indigenous name. It's also known as Ayers Rock, but I don't call it that because that's the white man's name for it. It is a massive 348-meter tall sandstone monolith, the spiritual heart of Australia's Red Centre. Located in the UNESCO World Heritage listed Uluru Kata Jata National Park. It's a deeply sacred site to the local Anangu Aboriginal people. Yes. I could probably look it up on a map and show you on my phone or something. It's in the middle of nowhere, basically, in the Northern Territory, closer to the Western Australia side. Probably one of the like known like civilizations, or where you would find people in a town. Out that way is Alice Springs. Anyway, Queen, don't make me call you bitch. Bitch is like considered a compliment in some cases. So, are New Zealand and Tasmania connected? No. How far away? Let me Google that for you. How far is New Zealand from Australia? It is separated by the Tasman Sea. Distance depending on your departure. Okay, the shortest distance between mainland Australia, so not including Tasmania, because that's like not mainland. It's roughly 1,487 to 1,500 kilometers. So that's 924 to 932 miles. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Tasmania is like detached from, so Victoria, where I am, that's above Tasmania. I don't know the exact amount of kilometers between Tasmania and mainland Australia, but it's below Australia basically, and New Zealand is like, I think everything's reversed at the moment, but it's like to the right, east. It's east of Australia. Yeah. I'm getting hungry. What? Nelly the rapper, yeah. I know. Embarrassing. Embarrassed. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. I know that song. But yeah, I'm not funnier than you, Cheese. I did not mean to hurt your feelings. Yeah, Sierra is underrated. Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. So melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, mom, party. What did she say? Mom and ma and poppy? Grab somebody, work your body, work your body. Let me see you 1-2 step. I was obsessed with that song. If there were signs of the autism when I was younger, it was me listening to Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake on repeat, Holla Back Girl on repeat, 1-2 Step by Sierra on repeat. For some reason, those three pop songs in particular, made a real impression on me. And I was probably way too young to be listening to all of them. Anyway, Sierra. It just translated Pitchant's message of C, the letter C, era, to there was. I know I was kidding. I'm confused because aren't all mountains giant rocks? Well, it's a sandstone rock, and it's a little different, I guess, geographically speaking, and like, yeah, it's like a mass, like a land mass that is elevated and just like a rock in the middle of the desert. So it isn't like part of a mountain range or anything. Yeah. But yeah. Sierra does O, and that's all she needs. Me too, girl. 4 subs away from vertical streams. IRL streams would hit if you did M. The people want the Australian energy they are deprived. Yeah. And it would make my day interesting too, because this is like pretty much my day off at the moment. I'm just straight chilling because I work the weekends. I'm working tomorrow, which is Wednesday for us. And I worked yesterday, which was a public holiday as well. Yeah. They yearn for the mines. Yeah. Mining industry is huge in Australia. It is one of the biggest industries. That's for sure. Morpaz describes Tasmania as the Alabama of New Zealand. I mean, yeah. It is, there's like running gags, so apparently it's probably offensive to someone, but I'm just saying it because it's funny. New Zealand, the cliches, they're all sheep feckers. And then the stereotype for Tasmanians is they're incestuous. Yeah. So that's fun. That's cool. Which I guess is where the Alabama thing comes from. You know? Yes, Australian may be ahead of the curve because they pronounce it no with the W. Wait, how do you pronounce no? No. They pronounce no with the W. So you're like, no. You pronounce it differently? Superman by Eminem is what I slept to for years. The background noises and everything are burned into my brain. I've heard that stereotype about people from New Zealand. Dude sounded like Siri just then. Is dude me? No. Apparently, 50% of the world's supply of medical opium comes from there too. Yeah. And you know what the fricked thing is? Not to get too deep into it, but we have sold off a lot of our natural resources to foreign companies. So actually, our taxes are higher and we have a lot of student debt and other problems because instead of being like a Scandinavian country or a smart country, we don't own a large percentage of our natural resources. We're not making a profit from it, really. The way you said American was so accurate. What? American? I don't remember how I said it. Dude is Zools. That's fact, mate. That is kind of how we say it, though. That's fact. That amuses me. It's like that in Louisiana, too. Oil and gas have destroyed everything here. It's fricked. The no. Lol, that's how we say it. Take the W off. No. No. US? Oh, I was going to say us. You heard me stutter just then. It's like, US and Oz. So you'd be like US and Oz. Or is funny though, because our ores make us no profits. We sold that to other people. Unless you're a billionaire, I think she might even be richer than that. She's one of the richest women in Australia, called Gina Reinhart. She is straight profiting off oil and gas. Or is she a mining magnate? I think it might be mining, so minerals. She's in the business of minerals, and she is rich as hell. She's rich as heck. I'll be saying it like the currency shows. She sold the S to another country. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Stop selling. Top it. Top elling out. I can't even say it. I can't even A it. It's illegal. It illegal. Was that a good bit? It's illegal to say that letter in this country. In the country? THI. Anyway, we are like at 2 hours 15. The abbreviation for your country is going to be... I don't know if there was something written there after is going to be. I love that bit. Thank you, Queen. Thanks. Such a girl's girl. Thanks for the support. I sold it all. Stop. We're going to have nothing left. Typical American comes to Australia, takes all the natural resources. I don't know. I mean, kind of. I said what I said. Don't worry, with this money, I'll be able to buy it back and liberate it. Stop. We don't want that here. It'll be gone, he means. I got it. Yeah, it took me a second. I have come to relieve you all of your didgeridoos. I think the indigenous population might have something to say about that. You know, we kind of already took their... Well, we didn't take their culture, but we did liberate them. Anyway, let's not get too deep into that conversation. I was going to try and do like a singing stream, but I don't know how the audio would be. I have no idea. I'm a ring-tailed dingo baby. Someone ate my ring-tailed dingo baby. I don't know how to play directly to stream. It might be, I'm guessing it could be like a setting in YouTube to set it up to play audio from your computer. If anyone knows how to do that, I'd love to chat. I'd love to have that conversation. You need a third-party streaming interface. Yeah. I hate the image of a human abducting a juvenile dingo from its den. Me too. Yeah. That would be horrible. That would be really sad. Australia even has the controversial native pass like America, right? We're basically the same. We're both from the UK originally. One of us still sucks the toes of the queen, and one of us rejected the crown. But we're basically the same. I don't know why I said suck the toes. Kiss the feet would be a better metaphor. Yeah. A dingo ate my fucking baby. It's like actually such a controversial and horrible story of like the media and the general public crucifying a woman. It's actually really horrible, but okay. For instance, this is like so offensive. If you guys have seen RuPaul's Drag Race, there obviously is so many spin-off shows. RuPaul now doesn't host it, I think because he was so offended and also looks down on Australia as like a big giant capitalist fracker. A facker. Yeah, he fracks water, basically. He's a giant capitalist. RuPaul's problematic, but we knew that. Anyway, did like 2 seasons and then refused to come back to be the host of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. So now his co-host, Michelle, she hosts the Down Under. But they basically, I don't know if you guys know the setup of Snatch Game. It's like referencing this old game show where they had celebrities on the panel and they would like compete to have like the funniest answers in response to a question. And basically it's like an acting comedy challenge for the queens, and they do an impersonation of a celebrity. And these first, like the season 1 queens came out swinging. This one queen, she did, I can't even remember her name, but she did the mum that had her baby stolen by a dingo. I'm gonna show that to you now, what that looked like. Yeah, basically, yeah, this is her. The headline of this article: RuPaul's Drag Race contestant causes mass outrage. She was etc. 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 So this is the actual woman. Oh, I'm doing this in reverse. That's the actual woman. And then this is her Snatch Game. She has a puppet of a dingo. It's so tasteless. Yeah. RuPaul didn't like that. He was like, this is not going to get me good ratings. Actually, the Down Under one doesn't have good ratings in general, and he doesn't like that. I absolutely have all. Dude, so weird how it became a joke. I always forget. Looks down on Australia. Where else was he supposed to look? But good one. That was a good one. Good job. Pitt has a bird eye view. RuPaul doesn't do Canada version either because US and UK make more money. Yep. Wild. The Australian woman who does the interview like I lost my husband in an accident. I can just imagine the punchline during their performance. The beat cuts out and they scream, "A dingo ate my baby," before the beat drops and they start slaying. They're like doing ballroom, like Vogue dancing, doing a duck walk. Australians are on one all the time. Yeah. There's something about Australians where I feel like there's more of a modesty or like a politeness in general in American culture. In Australia, no, not really. The general consensus here is like the word cunt. I said it. Cancel me. Cancel me. It's crazy to you guys, but I've said that word so casually. Yeah. From the mouth of dolls. In comparison to Australia, yeah, you guys are polite. Like, there's a bit more of a sensitivity around certain things, and the way you conduct yourselves. America's just way more split up and divvied up. Oh, yeah, I'm guessing there is for sure. It's just as a general, in general, there are some like really snooty, we call them cashed up bogans though, because a lot of like white rich people are still fucking bogans. They're not classy. I said what I said. Americans are polite. Yeah. America's just way more. Yeah. I've always loved that. It's such a normal part of Australian English. Yeah. Like, you could say that to me, I wouldn't even react. You sweet summer child. Jump cut to any Waffle House in America. True. Y'all are on the United Front of. Yeah. You guys ever do that bit? Because this is a little lore about me. Back in high school, we did The Sound of Music, and I auditioned, and I got the part of Maria, which was a traumatizing time for me. It was so stressful. I didn't enjoy it because I was doing exams at the same time. But I like actually enjoyed the part of being in a musical and all of that, of course. But I had this friend called Emily, and she was playing a nun. And our music teacher, Miss Brooks, she enrolled herself. Anyway, she made herself the Mother Superior character. So she was on stage and she was being like the Mother Superior nun. And there's that scene where Maria is like going to leave the convent to marry some random man, because that's always a good idea. Abandon your life and your commitments to go marry some man you're working for. Really safe idea. Anyway, commentary aside, there's that line where she's like, oh, I don't know what to do, Mother Superior. I just love this man, blah, blah, blah. And then Mother Superior turns to Maria and she's like, Maria, what is it, you cunt face? She says can't face, but I guess in the like harsh Australian accent, it's like, what can't, Maria, what is it you can't face? You can't face. And I had this friend called Emily who had she just didn't care for social boundaries, or like, she wasn't like an asshole or anything. It's just she would laugh at the most inappropriate things. And you heard her from backstage falling and cackling. She like fell off the side of the backstage or something because she was laughing so hard at that line being delivered by our music teacher. Yeah. Oh, she one of those. Oh, she one of those. I don't even know this woman, but I know this woman. Wait, are you guys bullying me for being a theater kid right now? Can't believe this bullshit. I can't believe I'm here and I'm putting up with this disrespect. Oh, the teacher. Okay. She is one of those. Yeah. She was. She at one point was so annoying and so pushy. I was like in year 7, and I don't know, I'd been doing drama class and her music classes as well. And for some reason during lunch, she was like, "We're having rehearsals for this musical. Um, it's extracurricular and you do it during your lunchtime." And me being in year 7 and being like kind of a little rat bag, I was like, I don't want to do that. She picked up my school bag. She was pushing so hard for me to do it. I kept resisting. She picks up my school bag and walks away with it. She's walking away and she leads me to the rehearsals. So I didn't really have a choice. Very strange behavior. Very strange. I did end up enjoying it, but a very strange person. She also told me when I was suffering with like acute depression, like going to a professional, getting a professional diagnosis, and struggling with the rehearsals, being in this main role. She was like, "Julia, you need to stop drinking dairy because that's fucking with your metabolic something or other." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, that's why you're depressed, because you're drinking dairy." And I'm like, "No, bitch, I have a chemical imbalance. What are you talking about?" You're going to piss me off. Sorry. Yeah, maybe we should talk about something nice. She saw the star in you. The attention seeker, more like. When you end stream, there's going to be a window that shows your watch time, chats, likes. I'm very interested in seeing what yours looks like. Okay, so like shows when YouTube users have like interacted with my stream, and I have like a transcript or something. I have no idea how any of this works. I'm interested to see those stats too. Like KJ said, turn on stats for nerds. So send me a pic if you don't mind. Sure. Humor me for a second. What is the reasoning, like, for a general viewer of a stream to turn on stats for nerds? Just because it's interesting? Timmy T over here talking about them statistics. It'll be your present to me. You're welcome. It ain't much, but it's honest. But yeah, if anyone knows why. I don't know, Queen. I've just heard it. I've heard it from Steph as well. Oh no, so like that's cool. Like the stats, that makes sense for me, like as a streamer. But stats for nerds thing literally doesn't serve any purpose for regular users. That's why I'm curious why I hear it from like Steph and people. I don't know. I feel like it's been 2.5 hours, guys. I feel like I shouldn't beat a dead horse. Do you guys say that in America? Beat a dead horse? I've done it a few times, like on YouTube. You can look at stats for nerds or something. I don't really understand it. Yeah. Oh, it's for you, it says. I turn it on? Google says it's not for me. But what does it do? I'm a nerd? Whoa. Okay, timeout. 10-second timeout. Thank you very much. That was overreacting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Queen. It tracks better stuff, like he said. She'll be back. She'll be back in a second. I'm drunk with power. You guys, remember, I could time you out for 10 seconds at any moment. I figured it's just a stats for nerds. Literally just shows how fast something is processing. Oh. Yeah. It's only ever seen... Okay, yeah, Suze says it. KJ said it, I'm pretty sure, before. So I don't know. I might have to... So, yeah, it's like 5 o'clock exactly for me now. I think I should maybe end stream. I did quickly... I meant like it's for streamers. No, I know. No, I'm sorry. I was being so silly, Queen, please. I was just being drunk with power for the bit. I was doing a bit. Wait, what? Suzanne is your... What? Oh, KJ. Oh. Oh. That's cool. Heck yeah. So, Kev, John, and KJ, yeah. That makes sense. KDJ, Kevin John, and Katie John. I can't handle this. I'm gonna blow your mind here. Did you know KJ and Kev John and both KJ and they're engaged? Whoa. What? Hence KJ squared. That's crazy. I might ask someone who's willing. Maybe Zulz. Someone. Brain. Before. I know I keep doing this. I'm so normal. I'm so natural on stream. Just had an aneurysm. I'm sorry to hear that, Alex. Get well soon. Yeah. When I was playing like audio from my phone, probably doesn't sound very good, but could you guys like generally kind of hear it? Because I don't know, it might be something to do with this mic. So I'm using this Audio Technica mic. It might, yeah, have like a noise cancelling kind of feature to help with the, what do you call that? The background noise. Okay, so when I was playing something on my phone, it probably, you couldn't even really hear the audio from that if it was like in the background. Yeah. I need to do some, it was very muffled. True. Yeah. So it seems to be effective. Well, maybe when the chimes were playing, it was like messing with my voice audio as well. Okay. I have to do some messing around with the settings. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah. For now, it's like getting real cold out here. What's the temperature right now? 15 degrees, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. My nose is deciding to drip. Got mad drip though. But yeah, this was goodbye forever temporarily. Goodbye temporarily forever. Audio and video are spectacular. Yeah, considering this is like an inbuilt webcam to just my laptop, my Cyborg 15 laptop, the video quality is like kind of decent. I'm surprised. It was a great stream. I feel like we were shooting the shit, as you Americans might say. Love you guys. Love you all. Illy. That's awesome. I'm glad that it cheered you guys up because I was told by my spiritual advisor, who was actually just my nail tech, that I have jester energy. And ever since then, I guess that's what I've tried to be. Americans beat dead horses as well. That's good. It's good to know that's also something that we share. Animal abuse. Great. Well, on that note, thanks, guys. This was me just talking to myself. It felt like obviously I'm interacting with you guys, but I just have to wonder, like, I'm in my backyard if my neighbors are overhearing me have a one-way conversation, or what they would think is a one-way conversation. But yeah, this has been fun. I don't really know how to end this in a cool way. This nosy cunt again. I don't know why I had to say that, just for the meme of it. I gotta go. This guy, I gotta get him out of here. He keeps interjecting. He's being very rude. So I gotta head off. We beat a lot of things. Our own meat, great. Thank you for clarifying. Enemies in the war. Yep. I heard children screeching. Oh yeah, I live near a school as well, so that's always great. Wives, be well, folks. All right. Goodbye, everybody. I'll probably be in the Discord, but you guys should all go the frick to bed. Go to bed. That was a reference to Patty Harrison, and I think you should leave. All right. Bye-bye.